Hi, good morning. Welcome to Szenan-Balance, the acupuncturist from Szenan-Balance, the acupuncturist. All right. Now, our topic today is what causes stable angina. Now, we talked about what is angina, right? Yesterday. Then, the cause for angina is when the heart muscle doesn't get enough oxygen, right? It still got oxygen, but it hasn't got enough oxygen that it needs to function properly. That's when it starts to get pain, right? So think about it. You may not get any pain when you sit there, like me, sitting over here. When you start to run, and you start to get pain. Why is that? Because when you run, your body needs more blood flow, blood supply. And who supply the blood? Heart. Which means the heart need to pump harder, right? The heart need to work harder when you exercise to provide you more blood flow, because the blood carry oxygen in it. Does it make sense? Then, whenever you get emotional stress, if you experience emotion stress, or when you're angry, now you see people when they get angry, they shallow. They need more. They didn't get deep. What do you call it? They didn't breathe properly. When they don't breathe properly, they haven't got enough oxygen, so their heart need to pump harder. Because normally, if I breathe, you see, this is. But if I'm angry, you see, like you're running, right? You breathe very short. When you breathe very short, you haven't got enough oxygen into your blood. That's why when you experience emotional stress, especially angry, then your heart needs to pump harder and faster to pump the circulation to your body, to support the circulation to the entire body. Does it make sense? That is why those two things, exercise and emotional stress, and more common one when you experience angina. Does that make sense? All right. When you're up here, please say hi to me and give me a thumbs up. I'm going to my Facebook right now to share. I'm going to continue on and talk about this. Let me go there and share. Hi, Veronica. How are you? Thank you for being here. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, there you go. Now, certain factors, such as, so now anything that can prevent the blood flow to your heart, that can cause angina. Anything that can prevent the blood flow to your heart to supply the blood flow to the heart muscles, then that can cause angina. So the very common one is, think about it, this is the arteries that go into your heart, that supply the blood goes to a heart artery. The blood goes to the artery. And if the blood, this is the artery, But if the arteries get narrow, it was there. You see, it was there. It was like this. Now it get to this, very narrow. When it's narrow, narrowing the arteries can prevent your heart from receiving more blood flow, which is oxygen. That makes sense? So your arteries can become narrow and hard. Why hard? Why narrow? So what causes the artery get narrow? It's the plaque. So when plaque in the artery wall or the blood clots in the artery wall, if the blood clot form, something stuck inside, so the blood flow can't go properly, then cause chest pain. It causes angina. And the plaque as well. What's plaque means? Plaque is something that build up in your artery wall and make your artery become narrow. Does that make sense? Hi Nida, hi Amida. Thank you for joining us. So that means, okay, let me show you what caused the plaque. The plaque is made out of fat, cholesterol, calcium, and other substances, and build up inside of your artery wall. Okay, that is the plaque. That is what. So anything that can. So where do you get your calcium and cholesterol and fat from? This all in your food. What you eat. So what you eat is important, your food. So we're going to talk about diet, change diet to heal angina, to help with angina conditions. Okay. Now, another thing is blood clots. Blood clots can also block your arteries, right? And reduce the flow of oxygen-rich blood to the heart. So blood clots, well, they can cause from many things. One of them is temperature. If your temperature, you get cold hands and feet, that means that your body are easy to form blood clots, according to Chinese medicines. Okay, that's one of the biggest reasons. So warm your extremities, get your body warmer, avoid cold, are important in Chinese medicines. That is how we prevent the blood clots. That's one of them. Of course, when you hurt yourself, injury, they will form clot as well. Okay, so all right, these are the reason. It's the plaque, it's the blood clot, and the plaques made out from fat, cholesterol, calcium. Okay, and all those things related to your food. And all those things, apart from related to food, maybe the temperature as well. Okay, so those are gonna narrow the arteries and prevent the blood flow to your heart. Therefore, your heart muscle wouldn't get enough oxygen. That is why it causes angina. We're talking about stable angina here. There's unstable angina too, but we mainly talk about stable angina in this couple of days. Okay, that's it for today. And what causes stable angina? Tomorrow we're going to continue on talk about what are the symptoms of stable angina. So if you haven't, so last night 8 to 10 I share with everyone about scalp acupuncture 220 using 12 needles, how you target to lung meridian, heart meridian, how you target to the organs of kidney, how do you put needle in, how do you treat all the entire body with just one single point. Does it make sense? And that we finished it last night, and we finished it the night before in Chinese. Last night was in English. So I have got the recording, and I'll download it once I get the chance, and then upload it into our platform, and I'll send you an email. Okay, so stay awesome, and I'm gonna get prepared for to the Auckland, to the temple. So stay awesome, and I'll see you next time. Stop it.